Hi! Thank you for watching our video on the top 5 most expensive Rolex watches ever sold in the world as of 2023. Before we dive in, the entire team at New Bond Street Pawnbrokers would like to thank you for watching this video. We are an award-winning luxury pawn shop in central London, providing loans on luxury assets like watches, jewelry, diamonds, classic cars, fine art, antiques, and more. Our experts are always on hand for free, no-obligation valuations at our shop in Mayfair, central London. Of course, do share and like this video, it really motivates us to do more similar videos. Without further ado, let's dive in. 1. Paul Newman's Daytona. This eye-catching and interesting-looking timepiece may look fairly standard to the untrained eye. But this specific Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, belonging to legendary actor Paul Newman, is the highest value watch Rolex has ever sold worldwide as of 2023. The style of the watch was so well known for its use by Newman that it is often categorized as the Paul Newman watch. While the watch was purchased at the famous Tiffany's store by the late actor's wife, a personalized inscribed message, plus the fact that the actor wore the timepiece every day, hugely inflated its value. Selling at auction for an astounding sum of $17.8 million in 2017, Rolex will struggle to match that target in the future. 2. Gold Rolex Bow Die. When it comes to royalty, Rolexes always fetch an incredible price. The one-of-a-kind Bow Die Rolex is the perfect example of this. Created from 18-karat yellow gold, this timepiece was once owned by Bow Die. This famous figure was actually the final emperor that ruled over Vietnam. Featuring diamond markers and a black dial, the value of this watch is evident from its appearance alone, without even being aware of its incredible history. Selling at auction for an eye-watering $5 million just a couple of years ago, this gold watch is the second most expensive Rolex ever sold in the world as of 2023. This is, in part, thanks to its completely unique and luxurious design, and due to its fascinating and rich history. 3. Rolex Antimagnetique. The perfect example of a Rolex whose value has bloomed over time, the Rolex Antimagnetique represents the old world of watchmaking. Never released to the wider public, this highly select watch was created only 12 times. Gifted exclusively to drivers and racing teams way back in 1942, we've never seen anything quite like this elegant example of old-world Rolexes since. Selling at auction for an astonishing $2.5 million in 2016, collecting this beautiful watch certainly isn't for the faint-hearted. 4. Oyster Albino Cosmograph Daytona, owned by Eric Clapton. Another beautiful watch made incredibly popular by its famous owner. The Cosmograph Daytona, in a unique oyster albino colorway, is an elegant watch in its own right, manufactured back in 1971. This particular watch was one of just 4 with distinctive silver chronograph totalizers, leading to the albino colorway. With a classic black and silver design with unique features, it's easy to see why this elegant watch could be worth so much even without its famous ancestry. For Eric Clapton's own oyster albino Cosmograph Daytona, the price at auction is $1.4 million. Last sold at auction in 2015, the value of this unique piece continues to grow year on year. Considered the holy grail of Rolexes, this watch falls under reference 6263. 5. Rolex GMT Master 2 Ice. Ostentatious is probably the best word to describe one of the most luxurious and expensive Rolex watches in the world ever sold as of 2023. Head-turning, incredibly luxurious, and dripping with diamonds, there's nothing subtle about this incredible timepiece. Created in 2014, this show-stopping watch is constructed from the whitest of gold and is covered on every inch by dazzling diamonds that are placed in extravagant designs and shapes. When it comes to incredible luxury, there are few watches out there that quite match up to the GMT Master 2 Ice. One of the costliest Rolex models as of 2023, priced on the marketing at $485,350, the purchase of this unique piece is certainly not one to take lightly, but it's bound to be a showstopper, however you choose to display it. So, to wrap up, these are only the top 5 most expensive Rolex watches ever sold in the world as of 2023. If you are looking for a more comprehensive understanding of the most popular, expensive, and famous Rolex watches, do have a look at our detailed article on top 10 most expensive Rolex watches ever sold worldwide as of 2023, which includes more detailed descriptions and history, images, and videos of the actual watches. See link in the description. Of course, if you are looking for more videos on all things luxury, from the most famous diamonds to the most expensive watches ever sold, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like or share our video. Do check out some of the most popular articles on our blog, see links in the description. Finally, if you consider pawning your luxury watch, art, jewelry, classic cars, or other similar assets, do give our team a call to book a free, no-obligation valuation.